Nah, I mean, basketball was pretty much my life growing up here, man. And it's installed character in me since the time I started school. Um, and it's been something that I've been carrying with me, since I left Baltimore. Everything from, being a good person off the court um, and teaching everything, that I learned to my little brother.
I heard through the grapevine that your cousin is up there. Is it Reggie Holmes?
Yeah, Reggie Home, my cousin, man. You can tell him I said this, man. I'd beat him one-on-one any day.
What does it mean though to walk into a gym with your cousin up there as a legend of the school?
I mean, like I was telling my family, man, like Baltimore is his own country, and we all a family. And just walking in here and seeing my cousin is the leading scorer at a university here, that just means something special, man. I mean, for me to be able to carry that out and play for the Wizards and come back, it's a story, man. That's beautiful.
Isaiah, you said it had been a while since you were back. When was the last time you were actually able to come home and actually stay home for a little bit?
I probably haven't been home for more than a couple of hours in I want to say 2-3 years.
Were you able to have family come out and watch today?
Yeah, my whole family, my immediate family was here, man, watching. So I had my mom out there, my cousins, my brother, my sister, aunt, everybody.
Good turnout.
Tell me something. Spencer Dinwiddie, Stephen, tech space, and all that other stuff. As a teammate, what have you learned about him or from him so far?
Spencer's a pro, man, and I mean that in the best way. Like he does what he's supposed to do at all times, and he carries himself like a businessman on and off the court. He even set up something for the young guys, like where he was teaching us about wine and stuff like that, like kind of, giving us an education on things that we might not even know about yet.
Wine of choice being around Spencer. What's your favorite wine? Oh, you're 19.
I still know nothing about wine, but Spencer was, trying to give us some knowledge in that area, as an adult coming into that. So,
For future reference, right?
yeah.
Who are some Baltimore players you looked up to growing up?
Every Baltimore player, man. I looked up to Akil Carr, Will Barton, the Twins. I was looking up to Muggsy Bogues. Pretty much anybody you can name that was from the city, man, been through my coach. So,
What about Sam Cassell?
Sam Cassell, everybody you name.
You ever talked to Will Barton before?
Yeah, I talk to Will all the time. Just talked to him the other day.
Is there like a Baltimore style of basketball?
I don't know, man. That's a good question. I think that it is, honestly. I think everybody from Baltimore that plays basketball on a high level has that scorer mentality. I think everybody, that I know that comes from Baltimore that's been playing on the top levels have that scorer mentality.
And we haven't talked to you since training camp began and all that. And obviously, there's been a lot of discussion about how you were prepared for the NBA with the path that you took. Now that you've been in the NBA for a couple weeks and been practicing, have you noticed you being well prepared for certain things as a professional?
It's a process, man. I mean, for me, coming in and learning as much as I can, that's the biggest thing right now. And being a sponge and being around these guys, and the age gap is there. So me coming in and really just being a star in my role is going to set me up to be a successful professional for the rest of the year, for the rest of my career, and to be, a guy that reaches his ceiling.
Isaiah, you and Wes connected over being from the same area?
Me and Wes, I mean, I knew he was from Baltimore, but I don't know what part he's from. So,
He hasn't even told you.
nah, I mean, he told me he's from Baltimore. I just don't know what part specifically he's from, but he's probably mentioned it.
What has it been like kind of building a relationship with him? He's obviously your first pro coach, but when did he first reach out to you? What do you guys talk about?
I mean, me and Wes, we kind of just talk about basketball. He wants me to be a young leader. He wants me to come in and learn, like I said. He wants me to have energy and just be me.
Easy enough.
Yeah.
We'll take a couple more.
Have I played against Team Thrill? I played against them, played with them. Know those coaches very well over there. Coach Mookie and all those guys are like family.
Isaiah, you spent a lot of time signing autographs. Why was that important for you?
Because there were kids in the crowd, man, that probably never even seen an NBA player before. And I remember if I was a kid and I was out there still selling water bottles and the Wizards came into town, I would love if they signed something of mine. So.
All right, guys.
My man.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.